Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And we're here playing Lego Star Wars. We are on episode 7, The Force Awakens. I just wish it had have awakened a good story writer and maybe a decent director per se. But that's not here nor there because there's always pros and cons to everything. So without any further ado, let's dive into this sludge fest and see what we can salvage. Kick the intro. All right, we are here. Oh,
this will begin to make things right.
The General's been after this for a long time.
it's a BB-8 unit.
We got company.
It's one of a kind. I do have to say that I don't mind the First Order look. I do like them. Even though some people say they kind of look like ducks.
Who gave you permission to remove that helmet?
I'm sorry, Captain.
Plasma.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew 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 pew. I like how she just kind of like floated in on screen. Just sneaking up behind him like that. Not on my watch. I got these guys. Let's take them out. Oh, you guys bounce a lot better than stormtroopers. Oh, yeah, baby. Everybody run. Somebody collect my monies. The problem with this story, The Force Awakens, is there's bits and pieces that they wanted you to read the books beforehand. The books were like the journey or the path to The Force Awakens. They really wanted everybody to get into the books and whatnot and the new comics. But I feel like they didn't even talk to those guys or girls or women or ladies or guys, men, whatever, when they were discussing what they were writing in the books. Because they left out like so many great things. Like, why is Poe such a great pilot? I don't know. Why is Finn an outcast? I don't know. People just didn't like him. Like, ugh. And why is Rey just automatically just so awesome? And she doesn't have to train. She just like kicks ass. Nobody knows why. Oh, just how we write stories nowadays. We don't even have to try. Like, this is episode 7, guys. We've just gone through episode 1 to 6. We watched how Anakin spent years training. We watched our boy, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia, and their discovery in life as they were going through it. Like, you have to have progression, or at least some kind of line or whatnot. So as we get further into this, let's see if we can try to help it out and add in some fun pieces that we found from the books and comics that might actually make this actually have a little bit more sense. Right now I'm just killing as many First Order as possible to save as many people, you know. Jakku. Why don't you kick all these son bitches? Not on my watch. They do go down a lot faster. They got some pretty sweet weapons. I'll give them that. Okay. Well, we just had that guy jump out of a bush. Nice. So, Poe, my boy Poe, great pilot. Pretty badass. His parents worked. His mom worked with some force-sensitive plants, like a force-sensitive tree, which if you watch the Rebels, they explain that certain trees are more force sensitive and give off stuff. They explain it in one of the comics, the exact terminology of how this is used. There's a short story called Before the Awakening. It takes place with Mr. Poe and explains what he's done and how he came to be part of the group.
You take this. It's safer with you than it is with me.
Oh, my Lanta. That's badass.
To Skywalker.
The Resistance will not be intimidated.
Are you going to talk first, or am I going to talk? Like, what's going on?
It's in a
Yep.
BB unit.
Even Lego doing Hut strong, man. General Hux
I leave
just be
that to you.
getting dirtied everywhere. Oh, Plasma. You just can't trust our boy Finn. I don't know why you got a problem with him.
Where do you come from?
Right on the surface, when we first see this movie, we're like, so many questions.
Stay with me for the night, but after
And
that, you're on your own.
JJ made sure just to leave a whole bunch of empty threads wide open for her. So she has her own story called Star Wars Force Awakens race story. And she also has a short in Before the Awakening. One of the scenes that could have been added to the movie to make her just a tad bit
In the morning
awesomer,
you go.
like right off the bat. So when you're looking at her, you're like, yeah, what's up, girl? You doing your thing? How you get so good at everything? Well, I guess we'll have to come back to that part. Because we got to get ourselves a pilot and get the hell out of here.
Get you out of here.
What?
This is a rescue. I'm helping you escape.
Why are you helping me?
Because it's the right thing to do.
You need a pilot.
You need a
I need a
pilot?
pilot.
I need a pilot. Let's go. I'll just put these fake cuffs on. We'll just walk right through.
Can you fly a TIE fighter?
It's not even a big deal, bud. Don't worry.
Good.
I got
We're
you.
heading to the hangar.
In Finn's story, Before the Awakening, they explain why everybody else has nicknames and whatnot. Why he always goes by his number.
2187. Look at
He was like
Take that prisoner to the detention unit. Now move
being
along.
groomed by Plasma,
How you gonna get me past the guards?
I'll figure it
which
out.
you don't see that in the movie. You don't understand that. You're like, why does she have such
The
a,
door on the left.
like,
Guess that's our best chance of
not
finding
hate
some
on, but like a
suitable attire.
personal feelings for him, but not in like the romantic way. But there's like, hey, why are you getting you're out of control right now, bud? What's up? Kind of doing things a little bit, not to code, that's not like you. Let's see what's inside this room for a second.
Wait.
Maybe we can
This
get
is a server
around.
room.
Is that bad?
We can disable the alarm system from here.
That's good.
Okay, we're gonna deactivate this because the last thing we
So
want
it's
is
smooth
start
sailing
shooting
from
people
here,
if you
right?
have to,
Not quite,
and then
but
hitting
at
the
least
alarm
they can't
button.
call for backup.
Okay, pull this. Oh no. Are you serious? So this has glitched out a couple times throughout the series so far, where if you're near something else and you go to pull it, you can activate. I think I just reactivated the alarm system. Yep. And if you pull your gun out, everybody goes crazy. So now I have to shoot everybody in this room. And pretty sure that was... I just killed Finn. That's cool. No worries. We'll get through this. He'll come back to life. We got monies for him. Pew pew. Gotcha. All right. So let's put the gun away and let's just play it casual. All right. I don't see anything else in here. So that's like a back doorway if we want to get in without having to shoot our way through, which is pretty good. There's usually a couple options when you're playing this to get through something. And we cannot get that to activate now. Okay. That's terrible. Fuck you, Lego. Pardon my language. So, Finn was like a really good soldier. That's why I feel like
You can tell the squadron sent to Jakku have
he
returned.
might have been...
I know. The amount of sand those troopers...
I think he just got
spread
done
around the
dirty.
place is
Okay.
absolutely disgraceful. I thought I was on Tatooine when I went in there.
I think it was a missed opportunity with him.
Not a single one has wiped their boots or
And
emptied their armor before coming aboard.
if we take this
I don't like
movie as
sand.
face value,
It's coarse and rough and irritating.
as we go through, you'll see.
Everywhere.
Look at that. Employee of the month. 12 months running. And those guys also hate sand. Because it's coarse and it gets in everywhere. A little salute to Darth Vader. Our boy, Annie. Rest in peace, my friend. Alright. See what this... Shoot some shit up at these guys.
Whoa, watch out! An aggressive ball!
Stop that! Stop
Yeah.
distracting us!
Finn wouldn't have been such a...
Shut it down!
I think they made him too whiny, which is like a weird way of saying it. There's lots of guys that ex-military could have been just a lot better. I think the character was very interesting, and from the books and comics I get to read about it, him and Poe are two very interesting characters. They're quite funny. And their bromance, they hit it off pretty quickly, which a lot of us thought they may or may not, turn their bromance into a romance. But that didn't happen.
It's your jam.
Because he didn't care. All he wanted was Rey.
The First Order rules!
So apparently the First Order is going to have a dance-off.
Let's boogie.
If you haven't checked that out there, hop over there and smash that dance-off short. Have a good little laugh about that. Because this game loves to do dance-offs. It's how the galaxy was really saved, folks. Let's be honest. It wasn't the Force. It's a good old-fashioned dance-off.
Okay, we can do this.
Kevin
Live,
Bacon was there.
I think.
Okay. So when I'm playing like a playthrough, I try to play it like as if I was in the movie and trying to sneak around. And to try to attack everybody in an open building like this is not a smart idea. So maybe there's a secret way we can get out. It's a force field and I don't have a code for that. Let's go check to see what's over here. If you're gonna conveniently line things up for me, I'm gonna do it. Poe is gonna be our pilot, Luke Skywalker, mixed with our Han Solo. A great pilot. He's going to be the one. He's going to take the shot. And this box needs to get in the hole. That's your home. Come on, Finn. Hurry up. Let's go, bud. I really feel like he got watered down. Instead of giving him like the brass kind of like Han Solo treatment, where at the beginning you're like, oh, this guy's kind of a dick. He's kind of cool, but he's a dick. And then later on you're like, that dick's got a heart of gold, bro. It's got a heart of gold. Like, if you haven't watched Solo, a Star Wars film,
Pilots, only the coolest, most hotshot
he didn't have it easy.
here.
He had a crazy upbringing, living on the streets, not like in the books, but that's not here nor there. It's all good. When Disney bought it, it took all the stuff we knew and pushed it aside. All right. Took out those pilots with ease.
Hey, what's your name?
FN2187.
Okay. Jump down.
Finn. I'm gonna call you Finn. Is that all right?
Yeah. I'm not going to call you that. I'm going to call you Finn from now
First, we're going
on.
back
You
to
like that?
Jakku. I left my droid down there.
By the way, we got to go back to
We
Jakku.
can't go back to Jakku.
That droid's got a map that
Yeah.
leads straight to Luke
Everybody
Skywalker.
wants to go back to Jakku.
Skywalker.
Because Jakku was one of the last big battle scenes from the old days between the Empire, the remnants of the Empire, and the remnants of our good old-fashioned rebels. It was one of the final stops. So the planet has a lot of positive and negative force onto it. So people can be hidden there and not
That's not good.
sensed as well.
Poe!
Side note, how many planets in the known Star Wars galaxy? And 90 of, it feels like
Come on.
every other planet we go to is a
Don't give
desert
up hope.
planet. I get
He
it.
still might show up. Whoever
Why
it
are
is
all
you're
these people
waiting
going to
for.
a desert planet? All right, Ray. Let's get them. So what they don't show with Ray right there is that in her base, there was an old AT-AT, I believe, from the movie. She had a flight simulator in there. From what we understand is she was dropped off and spent, I don't know, 10 years on the planet. She was like a wee bunny child. So say she, for 5 years. 5 years, every night when a sandstorm comes, she would use it and practice flying different ships so that one day she would get away. Oh my Lord. Why do you think she had the helmet when she's sitting in the thing eating her dinner with one of the old X-Wing helmets on? That is awesome. So that tells me right away that the girl can fly. She might not have practical flying, but she has enough simulation time.
First things first.
Right
we're gonna help
there.
me collect some scrap. Unkar Plutt's getting more and more selective about what he'll trade.
We
with.
understand that she knows how to scavenge, so
It's either
she knows how
that
to
or I don't
fix
need
and
this
work on
week.
things.
I won't be much use to you then.
But what one of the books showed is that she actually helped build a functioning ship with a warp core and everything. Not a warp core. That's Star Trek. Ugh. A hypercore? Hyper jump? No. I feel like I'm losing it right now. Whatever. We'll swing around. Anyways, she helped some friends scavenging pieces. She worked on it every night. So she would go scavenge, sell her pieces so she could get food and eat. And whatever else she wasn't scavenging, she was keeping for herself to build. And at the end, her friends were like, come with us, let's get off planet. She's like, no, She built a ship. Chose to stay because she was waiting for whomever she was waiting for to come back. Like, it's small details you can do it with, like, just showing an image in the background. Her saying, like, you know, talk with Finn. Have you ever flown one of these things? She's like, no. She'd be like, yeah, I've done a lot in my flight simulator. Boom. Then the people aren't gonna like be all boo-hooey about it. It makes sense. Same with what Luke was doing when he was a kid. He'd be shooting womp rants. Like, it makes sense. Not just because he's the son of Anakin Skywalker. Okay? Just because your parents something doesn't mean you're always going to have all of it. Okay, so we need an Imperial to shoot those down, and we don't have a gun yet. So we're in story mode. So we can't get up there. Maybe BB-8 can pole vault or something. If I don't make this jump, we're just going to skip it. Alright, we're just going to skip it. I thought maybe he could do something with his little BB-8 rolling. Another fun fact, 672, BB-8 design was one of the original designs for what they wanted R2-D2 to be. One of the very first sketches was that's what he was supposed to be. So now that they have the technology nowadays to be able to robotically have him do his thing,
Maybe if I assembled
they use them.
I could get to that scrap.
I actually like BB-8. I think he's a cool little guy. He's like the younger brother to R2-D2. If you understand, if you have like a sibling, a younger sibling, that's exactly what BB-8 reminds me of. Like, you're cool, you're cute, you're awesome. And then like R2-D2 will roll in later and be like, beep, 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 beep. What's up, bros? And then everyone's like, ah, R2-D2, you're back, buddy. Okay, so in our former video, we did have a look at scavenging stuff. So this is Rey, the scavenger. So she has the ability to build the scavenging tools. So this is the net, and you're going to find that in a lot of different places throughout the Star Wars universe where we're going to need her. I believe her and Wicket are the two best scavenger characters. I know there's probably like a Jawa. That dude from the Mandalorian that helps build ships, if he's in this. Who knows? And that's the glide. You can go pretty far with that. It's pretty cool. All right. Let's jump down there and build this up. What do we got? What are we building? What are we building? Trampoline. Whee! Oh, you went really high, girl. You went so high. Get up there, BB-8. Come on. Nice. Okay, so these are the same terminals, just as if you have R2-D2 or R4. BB-8 works the same way, which is kind of cool at the same time. So, just by reading those books after I watched the movie, it gave me some hope for where the characters could go. You gave us 3 awesome characters. You're giving us Rey. She's going to be our kind of our Luke Skywalker, but she's got to save her friends because, you know, at the end of the day, that's what we learn about from Star Wars, is that friends and family is what's important, and that people deserve a second chance, right? Except for if your name's Ben, and then we just murder you in your sleep. Okay. So there's a crack at the front of the building. We will go and see what's in there. Everybody was hoping that she was going to be like a Kenobi or a Skywalker or something crazy. All of those ideas probably could have worked. I feel like a lot of things were set up to play that way. You could go either way. Anything. Rebels was starting to clear up. You have a lot of the good stuff from the Clone Wars, the TV show, that people could have watched and figured out. And you're probably like,
let's head to Nima Outpost.
Rooster. Not everybody is going to watch these other TV shows, especially the cartoons, or nobody's going to read the books, or maybe they're not into comics, or they don't play all the video games. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. The average moviegoer comes and watches this. They're like, okay, why am I investing? I want to see these characters grow over time. That's why we're here. We got an ex-First Order trooper, trained military from a child, because I took them when they were babies. What you didn't know is the First Order started taking babies and training them up. Okay. Oh, well, we got a little cave over here. This is like the Cave of Wonders. If you find a lamp in there, it's mine. I want the genie. You know what? We're out. We'll come back to that. Don't worry, guys. We're going to come back and really deep dive, comb this over. And not like a Spaceball reference. We're not going to comb it. Yeah, so they would take babies. So we have the old way is we had clones. Then we just had regular troopers that were just from people. But the First Order was taking kids away and raising them and training them and doing weird things to them. It's almost like the Spartan program if you play Halo. They were trying to build those type of characters. They do make reference, Plasma, when she's having issues with our boy Finn, that he might need some more conditioning or reconditioning.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay. Look, let's get our food and let's get out of here.
These 5
I brought you 5
are
pieces.
worth 1/2
How many portions?
Last week they were a half portion each.
What about the droid?
The droid's not for
Half
sale.
portion.
I'll pay for him
Fuck you, Guido.
60 portions.
Look at all those portions.
Come on, BB-8.
Water! Water!
Whoa, there he goes.
Let's get out of here.
That would have been absolutely disgusting. But when you're thirsty, right? Like, these guys want to start a fight. Rey, take it to him. That's another thing. Rey can handle her own. She's been living on a planet where she would have to fight just to protect herself. Like, we miss out on little things here and there because everyone was like, meh. And I don't think it was the first movie. I don't think it's Force Awakens where people get that were really like butthurt over the characters. I think we kind of wanted to see them and have them
Did we get him?
take over the mantles of our old favorites
What? What is it?
and take over, which would have been great.
Hey, what?
The jacket. This droid says you stole it.
This
It belonged to Poe
BB-8
Dameron. He
unit
was captured.
wants to know
First order.
why you have his
Helped him
jacket.
escape, but our ship crashed.
So you're with the Resistance.
Wow, you're part of the Resistance. That's
BB-8
beautiful.
has a secret mission.
Hold my hand. I want to be with you.
Apparently has a map that leads
Can I
to
come
Luke
with you
Skywalker.
on an adventure?
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't just stand there. Run.
We can't outrun them.
We might! In that quad jumper!
Let's get in the quad jumper. Okay.
Well, so much for outrunning them.
There! Another quad jumper!
How many quad jumpers are there?
Locked away.
I think I have an idea.
All right. So we can't mess around. We got to beat these guys up. Or they'll just keep shooting us in the back. Yeah. Because Finn doesn't have a weapon at the time. He's just going to bare knuckle box them. This is another point. We could have had Rey when her lightsaber should have been just like Darth Maul's. Double blade. Like a staff. She is smaller, faster, and more agile. So a staff style double blade would have worked perfect for her. There's different stances and different reasons why people had different style blades in the Star Wars universe. Not Dr. Doom. Count Dooku, he had the tilted blade, or hilt, for what he did.
You're up, BB-8!
It's just little things like that. Darth Maul had a double blade. Why? Because it was faster. He'd come in with more ferocious attacks. That's not even a word. Hang on. We gotta line this up. Okay, 'cause you can't use the inside. Oh. You sneakies. Alright, spin the outside. So, we could have had her have a blue one. In the Knights of the Old Republic, a lot of the girls and some of the guys, characters and other aliens, they used them. Especially if they were smaller, because they could get in, do double attacks quicker and faster than just big, powerful swings.
What about that ship?
Darth Bane,
Garbage!
he taught his apprentice to use a double-sided lightsaber for that reason.
The garbage will do!
He said that your speed and agility would be useful over his brute strength. So, plus, if you're gonna sell toys and stuff, like let's be honest, we're selling toys. You could, especially after at the end when they have to fight over the. Oh,
That's mine.
is this our boy? Piece of junk. Sorry, I get a little
Get ready!
little happy there.
Fly this thing?
Nope! BB-8, hold on!
Strap in, we're going crazy. Old Millennium Falcon.
I'm going low!
They never really explained why Han Solo didn't have the Millennium Falcon. Someone took it from him. I feel like that's just weak writing. Other than Boba Fett's ship, an X-Wing or a TIE Fighter is one of the most iconic ships probably in all of
Stay low.
sci-fi. It's the Millennium frickin' Falcon. Like, and if you notice, on the Millennium Falcon, it's got a square satellite dish now. Because at the end of Return of the Jedi, when Lando's flying out, he actually rips off the old satellite dish.
We can't have them tracking us.
Or sensor radar, or whatever you want to call it. So that's how they distinguish that this is the new version
I've gone too high
of the
again.
Millennium Falcon.
Sorry.
Well, new-ish.
This ship really moves.
And why is it always
Wait till I get
breaking
the
down? Like,
compressor off the ignition line.
you think after, I don't know, what, he got it 5, 6 years before he meets Luke Skywalker. Then what, 10-year gap, and a 30-year gap to this movie. You're telling me after you did all that great stuff, you're a general for the Republic, that you couldn't get your ship fixed? Just like take some downtime for a month, get some parts, get it fixed up? Like, come on, bud.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
It's your bread and butter. I wouldn't have my ship just sitting in a space dock somewhere. Like, come on.
Whoa! We need to stay lower than this.
Stay low to the ground. The Millennium Falcon handles probably the best of any ship we get to fly to this point in the game. I absolutely love playing it, flying in it. Watch this, right down in Belize. Whew. Ooh, stay low, boys. Going in. Yeah, it's a pretty cool ship. I just wish he had taken some time and fixed it up a bit. You know? I do like when Lando says that to him. What'd you do to my ship? Your ship? You lost your fair and square. Yeah. There's nothing fair about his cheating abilities playing cards, but that's Lando for you.
I can't believe there's a map to Luke
Good old
Skywalker
smuggler.
inside BB-8.
Yeah, the resistance. I mean, we really need that map.
Then we best get away from the First Order.
They want us to stay low. Now we gotta kill some more TIE fighters. Hard turn. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Let's go, go, go. Thanks, Ray. Great flying. You're the best. Where did you learn how to fly? I thought they'd be a lot closer, these TIE fighters. I'm trying to like swim over. Boom.
Who taught you how to fly?
No one. I've flown some ships, but never left the planet.
You're amazing.
Good job.
Seriously, Finn? Why do you gotta copy everything I say?
Try and fly lower than this. We don't want them tracking us.
Okay, I'll try to stay low, but I ain't afraid. They're right behind me. I can see their shadows and just kind of spin around. There's one.
You're gonna have to lose them.
I got two.
Get ready.
We only need to get 2 more. How much more can I lose? Oh, he's sneaky.
Sorry. We're too high.
It's a lot easier if I had a co-pilot. Oh, I love that sound of that engine. Gets
Hey, stay low.
gets my motor running. Woo! A little close to the sand.
I hope this thing holds together.
They're touching cloth on that one.
They're gonna be able to track us.
I
Stay
know.
low.
I'm doing a secret move. It's called Deke Around the Building. Okay? I know. I learned this when I was in
Trying to keep low.
the battle
Not so
for
easy to
Endor.
have a co-pilot.
Okay? See? Even Ray understands it's not an easy gig. Just staying around. I'll find him eventually. Where's that little son of a bitch? Well, be careful. Sometimes you hit the start-stop button. Okay. Where are you hiding? To my left. Oh, there you are. Don't go getting all sneaky on me. Got him.
We're gonna go inside that down Star Destroyer, aren't we?
It's fine. I scavenge in them all the time.
Yeah.
We aren't gonna blow a hole in that engine with these cannons. We need something more heavy duty, like a proton torpedo or something.
Proton torpedo?
Wait a minute. These ties might be carrying the proton torpedoes we need.
Sounds awfully familiar. Like I'm about to tell the rest of the people on the bridge of the Enterprise to get the photon torpedoes ready. Yeah? You guys are awesome.
I'm sort of getting the hang of this.
I don't think you're getting the hang of this. Don't worry. I'm getting the hang of this. All right. Let's punch it in. Let's go. Half thrusters. Power through.
The first order TIE pilots are some
Okay,
of the
we're
best I've
blasting
seen.
through here. Hit as
Gotta
many
watch out.
things as you can. Try to stay off the sides of the wall because they are straight up career enders. These little looks like block carriers or cargo.
Chance. They're right in front of us.
They have those little mini lodge things that helps. So the micros.
We in trouble?
Let's keep going. We're doing well.
Just a bit of a tight squeeze for the ship, that's all.
That's all?
Yeah.
I've got a plan. We're getting out of here.
Punch it. Good job, Ray.
Woo!
How would she have even known that there was an exit? She is that good of a pilot.
You're okay. He's with the Resistance.
BB-8's about to throw down.
Help me with this. Quick.
She's all like,
I'm not with the Resistance, okay? I'm just trying to get away from the First Order. But you
Yeah.
tell us where the base is. I'll get you there first. Deal?
So where's your base?
Go on, BB-8, tell her.
The Ilenium
the
system.
Arlenium system.
Get us there as fast as you can.
You got it, bud. That was a pretty cool scene when he did that. But at the same time, BB-8's getting played hard by Finn. Okay, you just stole my best friend's jacket. Can you imagine if some
It's the First Order.
stormtrooper had like Luke's jacket on? And R2-D2's like, what? We're home, Chewie.
Where'd you
R2-D2 would have shit kicked somebody.
Don't tell me a Rathtar's gotten loose.
Oh no, not a Raptor. I would have liked to seen a Rancor in here. That would have been awesome.
Security soldiers, get below and stay there until I say so.
Everybody below decks.
We want our money back now.
You think hunting Rathars is cheap?
Kanji Club wants their investment back too. That BB unit, the First Order is looking
Oh,
for one
man.
just like it. And 2 fugitives.
If we close the blast doors in that corridor, we can trap both gangs.
You know you're in trouble when 2 gangs come getting your money. Is that guy? That guy was literally benching inside of his,
This.
and the other one was doing a little Shawshank.
This was a mistake.
Huge.
He was trying to dig his tunnel to freedom. And he dug and climbed through 1 kilometer of human feces
Did we just release
and
another
came out the
Rathtar?
other side
3 Rathars, 4
so
Rathars.
clean.
What's the difference?
I never did see my friend again. That's my really horrible Morgan Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman. I think he's awesome, and I would love to see him in Star Wars doing some voiceovers. And now we got a little Indiana Jones ball coming rolling down on us. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go.
They'll meet us there.
Yeah, This guy's having some serious flashbacks.
We need to find a way back to
All right, for people who haven't seen or don't know, that the smugglers have a special little icon that pops up over their head. And when that happens, you can see things around you, and you can shoot things, and it makes like a series of explosions. Something crazy could happen. Ooh. It's pretty cool. It's a unique thing for the smugglers, just like Rey is part of the scavenger group, so she has her own unique abilities for the scavengers. I guess the Jedis have their lightsaber cutting open things. So, from what I understand, is each group has their own unique abilities. Just like the R2 units and BB-8, they get to open doors with the kiosks. So, fun. Let me know how you guys felt. You tell me down below in the comments how you guys felt when you first saw Han Solo and Chewie entering the Millennium Falcon. Because I remember what it was like for me and my buddies when we saw that for the first time in the theater. And the entire theater just was like, oh, yeah! Yeah, you did it! Pew pew! Yeah.
We're headed to the Falcon. Find a way to meet us there.
I think we just had so much expectations for.
We've been racking up a bounty for years now. I wonder what that current total is.
The Force Awakens, with Disney buying it and then resetting everything, which is kind of like a really crazy thing to do. Like, they reset 40 years of books and comics and everything. Like, that was ball busting for a lot of us. But you can still find those books. You can still get those comics. And they are awesome. There are some great authors, storytellers, and artists that made those books. So, get out there and have a look. See how it explodes? Boom! Now I got your gun. Now your gun's going crazy and you kill your own people. That's the smuggler way. The trick of you into making you do your own dirty work. Alright, so the bonus we get right now is that it's like we're running two different teams. So we have our above deck and our below deck, and as you see, Rey's in the corner, and you can push Y to flip back and forth between the two teams. So what we do is we'll clear this section. We'll most likely need them to go do something below deck, obviously, to help us progress, and then vice versa until we probably meet up, like in the movie. So hold your hands. Hold my hand. We're getting through this together. Ain't leaving anybody behind. Okay? Get him, Han. Pew.
Right, Chewie.
Jump on that. Jump on it. Let's light it up. Boom. So if you can't kill something with your blaster or whatnot, you look around, you could find one of those turbo guns. You had to charge. It charges as you attack it. Just so you know. In case you didn't know. Because now you know. Because if you don't know, now you know. Ooh. Alright, Finn, let's go. Alright, this seems pretty straightforward. We're just going to run down this hallway. Everything looks good. Can you imagine a Rancor running through here? Even a baby Rancor would still be crazy. They'd have to keep its blinders on because you wouldn't want it to impress on somebody. All right. We built a jumper, so that's good. Look at that. See how I just ran across? I was like a Prince of Persia right there.
The ship isn't really up to code.
And if you haven't played that game, you're missing out. Or if you want to say Assassin's Creed. It's just straight up wall running. It's awesome.
Looks like he's got more than Raptors.
Out of all the new characters that were being developed in The Force Awakens, which one, when you first saw it, were you hoping was going to be your favorite? I had some feelings that I wanted to see more of Plasma, Captain Plasma, and I wanted to know what they were going to do with the First Order. I thought they kind of looked cool. So I kind of wanted to see where that was going to go. Because we all know that the bad guys aren't going to win. So what makes them so bad? Oh my God. Yeah. The Ark of the Covenant, boys and girls. Woo! Men and ladies, everyone, rejoice. We have found it. Do not look directly at it. You will die. If you have seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, you will die if you look at it. That's how we killed all the Nazis. Okay? I'm going to try to see if I can push it open. All right. So there's got to be... It's not opening and it doesn't do anything. We're not getting an achievement for opening it, so... I don't know. That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny that he found the Ark of the Covenant. Oh, man. That's funny. That's so cool. I like it when they throw little tidlits in it. All right, Finn. You're up. What'd you build, buddy? Some weird ass. Oh, okay. So you can control the cannon from below. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. All right. Shoot this guy in the face. Sorry, Ray. Duck. Duck, duck, goose. All right. Let's power this up. BB-8, you're up, buddy. You're one of a kind. I really don't think they understand what the term one of a kind is. Like, we all get that R2-D2 was an asteroid droid, and there was like 6 of them to help take care of the ship when they were in space, in case something went down. Just like how they showed it in the movie. Not once did they ever say he was one of a kind. They did say he had a quirky personality.
When has being unsure ever stopped us?
You know. So, but saying he's one of a kind, meaning there should never be another one. But we get BB-9. And I believe that there's a bunch of other... Yeah, so there are other BB-8 units. There's BB-8, our boy here, which they did identify it as a male pronouns. Because they're robots, so they're general, don't have gender, right? They're just whatever. There's a Resistance BB-8 unit, and there's the First Order's BB-9E. Now, there are rumors saying that Ben Solo might have created the BB-8 unit, just like his grandfather made C-3PO, how his uncle was good with building, but there's nothing firm on that, so that's just speculation. But it's fun to think about, and that even Poe, our boy Poe Dameron, knew who Kylo Ren was, because he would have known Ben Solo. Maybe they grew up or knew each other or whatnot. It is fun to think about that, you know, and that maybe BB-8 was his robot, like Ben would have used it to go with his uncle, because the X-Wing wasn't roomy enough for 2 people. So he would have had R2-D2 with him the whole time. So if they both had their own little ships,
We're close. Falcon's just through there.
maybe he made the BB-8 unit, made his own, to have a robot companion like R2-D2. That's kind of fun to think about. It's kind of cool. Tell me what you think about that theory. Do you think that Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, may or may not have created the BB-8 unit, hence making it what we called our one-of-a-kind? We know that BB stands for Ballbot. It sounds so stupid saying it. Ballbot. So BB-8, is that like the 8th version of the ones he might have created? Who knows? Like I said, this is all this is just a theory. These are just speculated thoughts. You know, some think that it was named after, that Ben named them after himself, naming them the Ben bots. That's even funnier to say than Ballbot. But that's, can you imagine? He's like made 8 of them, and he's named the first one the Ben Bot 1, the Ben Bot 8. It sounds hilarious. But if he was younger when he was doing it, then maybe he does say to Huck not to have it damaged and bring it back. But then again, saying that could also just mean that you want the robot back in peace because it has information, because you got to go kill your uncle. Because if uncle shows up on the scene, shit's gonna go down. All right, Chewie, you can't get that, bud. We got to tap over. Ray, you're up. Let's go. You got it. Net launcher. Pew. I like the BB-8. I have a robotic BB-9E that I can use with your phone, and it drives around all through my house. My cat hates it. Makes noises and everything. So much fun. I think the BB-8 unit has more practicality than R2-D2 for moving around, maneuverability. But at the same time, I think they're both awesome. All right, Ray, save your buddy. Hold on, Finn. This right here. We just saved him.
That was lucky.
And she's like all nonchalant, like, oh, the door just closed. How convenient. Come on, we don't got time. I don't know, whatever these little bat-looking things are, we just attack them. They are considered a threat. We will take them out. All right, I'm here, everybody.
We made it.
Han, Chewie, watch my back. Net launcher. Away. Okay, what? Little wall climb?
I think I might be able to reach that lever.
Yeah, that totally made me feel like I was in Assassin's Creed. If she could do like a jump and attack mode, oh, that'd be so sick. Everybody onto the Falcon, let's go. Oh, you just chat, Chewie? Chewie got shot in the butt. I don't care what you say. Finn ain't carrying that guy on. Let's go.
Inform the First Order that Han Solo has the droid they want. And it's aboard the Millennium Falcon.
Oh. The thing's still licking them. Gross. That's a sick shot of Starkiller Base. The great thing about Starkiller Base is that say 90% of that entire base is actual planet, like they built into it and around it. But guess what? We're gonna find a way to shut these guys down. Because evil cannot live. Can't have that. That whole scene where he's interacting with
fugitives, huh?
Hux.
This droid has to get to the Resistance base as soon as possible.
With Snoke,
Luke Skywalker.
really does make you feel like you're looking at Darth Vader, Grand, Tarkin, and the Emperor. The head of the dark side, your apprentice. You have the head of the military, and they're like,
I didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy.
all right.
Solo, why are we here again?
To get
He's
your
gonna tell
droid
you.
on a clean ship.
Clean?
Do you think it was luck that Chewie and I found the Falcon? If we could find it on our scanners, the First Order's not far behind. You want to get BB-8 to the Resistance? Maz Kanata's our best bet. We'll find her here
All
in her
right.
castle.
Maz, let's go. I do find it funny that in the movie, he's been searching for the Millennium Falcon for a very long time. A very, very long time.
At what?
And the minute they leave the planet, he's like, I found you. I was looking for you. I know we should circle back. Look at all the different flags up on there.
Han Solo.
So this is... Look at those guys over there.
I assume you need
They're like
something.
killers.
You to get this droid
This is
to Leia.
our
No. You've been
Den of Thieves kind of moment. It's so awesome to see all these different outlaws, smugglers. Everybody's like working all angles.
It's nothing.
All the different aliens.
Just gonna take a look around.
Okay, Ray. Someone's calling us. I'm gonna let the voices do the talking right now. No voices quite yet, but you can hear the different voices. Those didn't sound like voices. It sounded like somebody was in a torture chamber. Okay.
I am a Jedi.
That's Luke. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. Interesting. Okay, BB-8. Figure it out, buddy. You got it. Oh, we're getting better at it, guys. Echo. Echo, echo, echo. I like Timothy Zahn's book, what explains what happens with the hand and the lightsaber. after what happened in episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. It feels weird that it was just like her. It's just sitting down there, this lightsaber. It's weird that the lightsaber would show a flashback of her being dropped off somewhere. There's Knights of Ren.
The lightsaber was Luke's and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
I don't want any part of this.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not how the Force works. That it would call to her.
It was the Republic. The First Order, they've done it.
All right, boys and girls. First Order's coming in. We ain't got time for this. Let's take him out.
Where's Rey?
Let's go, hotshot.
Where'd you get
Oh,
that?
Maz.
Take it. Find your friend.
There you go.
Those beasts.
What would have been cool is if he got a lightsaber and he picked it up and it was purple. That would have been awesome.
Let's keep moving.
Because we know that Mace Windu had his hand cut off and his lightsaber and stuff went out the window. Somebody could have found it and kept it hidden and put it on the black market. It could have gone around. That's how they found a lot of these Sith relics, a lot of the old lightsabers and different, even Jedi. Oh, here we go. Okay, so his swordplay is like a kid throwing around one of those like wrapping paper toilet rolls. He's not refined like some of the other guys that have the Jedi's
Friend of yours?
lightsabers.
Not exactly.
Not gonna let us go until you at least say hello.
Which is fine considering he just picked it up and he's just kind of learning how to do it. Sorry, Solo. Sorry, bud. Like, you can't even say they don't look badass. Like, they looked like a polisher look of what a stormtrooper was. I think the name the First Order would be better if it was a squad. Just like they have the 501 that Anakin and Rex, Captain Rex were part. Look at that move. You see that? You see how Han Solo was about to just shoot him with the gun? Just like he does in Raiders of the Lost... Or in Indiana Jones. That poor guy does all that action scenes for all that sword fighting, and then he just like, we're gonna have to cut it. So we'll just shoot him. I spent 6 months learning this routine.
I've heard so much about the map. You've seen it. Pull the division out. Forget the droid.
Damn, Kylo, you got some stank breath, man. You just knocked that girl right out. That's why he wears a mask, because he got stank breath.
He took her.
Okay, let's be honest.
He took her. She's gone.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, Han, just going through some real depression moment right there. Think about it. You just saw your son went all crazy rogue on you.
You changed your hair.
Same jacket.
No, new jacket. I saw him. Leia, I saw her son. He was here.
We're heading back to the base on Dakar. We can catch up there.
Damn, she's cold. That is cold. You're like, I just saw her son. She's like, I ain't got time to talk with you. I'm going back to our base.
Thank you. It isn't safe here. We're heading back to the base on Dakar.
Okay.
We'll catch up there. Oh, and Han.
Thank you, General.
Don't forget to bring the droid.
All right, I won't. I got it. Let's go. And why is C-3PO literally has just about as many wardrobe changes as Queen Amidala did? Okay? Every movie, he's got to sport in a new look. Can't keep this robot down. You know, there are times when you find him a little bit annoying, but at the same time, you're like, I have to love this guy. This guy's... I don't know what it is about you, bud, but I just really, you got a special spot in my heart. Even though you don't remember us from the old days. All right. Well, there's our bold Poe.
I have new information.
Let's get him. Let's go talk to him. Get back that droid.
BB-8!
Now that is a nice
Dameron, you're alive?
style X-Wing.
Buddy, what happened to you?
I like how Poe like decks out his ship differently than everybody else's. So he stands it out.
She's gonna want to talk to you. Come on.
Maybe
BB-8.
he was like, "Oh, BB-8, you're orange. I like orange. Let's make our ship black and orange." Who knows?
Han Solo, it is I,
Is that
C-3PO.
What's up,
You
C-3PO?
recognized me on the way in due to my stylish red arm. There's actually an interesting story behind it. Who are you calling
Oh,
self-indulgent?
and the banter already starts with him and BB-8. I'll tell you, I recognize you, C-3PO. I know that you're going through some changes as well, and you're trying new colors out. Paint that one arm. Who knows? Makes you feel like this resistance doesn't have any funding, where they're just finding random arm parts.
General,
All
I
right.
regret to inform you, but this map recovered from BB-8 is
The map is
only
incomplete.
partially complete.
Can't believe I was so foolish to think I could find Luke and bring him home.
The scan data from Snap's reconnaissance flight confirms Finn's report. This was the Death Star. And this
We
is
need it in
Star Killer
4K,
Base,
buddy.
The weapon that destroyed the Hosnian system. Hang on. This
I love it
4K.
how Han's like, "Oh damn, that thing's
Charging
huge."
Mulligan again now. Our system is the next target.
Okay, how do we blow it up?
That base has to have some kind of thermal oscillator.
These guys are gung-ho, ready to rock.
Ships cannot penetrate.
Which would have been better on his helmet if it was trimmed with orange, not red.
Be there on the planet.
If it had been trimmed with orange, it would have been like his color scheme. It would have been, that would have been pretty sick. I think it would look like really slick. You got your droid, which his ship wouldn't have been able to take R2-D2 into it. Its port in the back was made for a round robot, a BB-8 unit. So his ship is custom built as well as his one-in-a-kind, unique robot. Don't worry, we're coming for you, Rey. I ain't gonna leave anybody behind. Alright, just come straight out of hyperdrive, right into a planet.
The flooding tunnel is over that ridge.
Sometimes I wonder if you even like your ship, man. Like you
Where am I?
You're my guest. I know you've
just
seen the map,
beat the
and now you'll give it to me.
harsh out of that, man. Killing me.
Give me the map!
Never.
Wait here.
The scavenger resisted you.
She is strong with the Force.
Then the resistance must be destroyed before they get to Skywalker.
Oh, damn.
Prepare the weapon.
Supreme Leader, I can get the map from the girl.
Bring her to me.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
How would you,
I will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
how would she even know to do that? Like, all of a sudden she knows how to do Jedi mind tricks? You know, maybe he needed it.
Huh?
Oh, that's torture. That's torture.
The longer we're here, the less luck we're gonna have. The shields.
I have an idea about that.
They actually use that in the military. It's called the rubber chicken. You see if you will start laughing or whatnot. That's torture, man.
Intruders!
We ain't got time for intruders. Everybody. We gotta take out all these.
Phasma won't be able to resist coming down and dealing with us himself. And that's when we make her lower the shield.
All right. So, just like that. So we just gotta kill all of the or First Order troopers.
What was your job when you were based here?
Sanitation.
Sanitation?
Take cover.
Yeah, sanitation is like the weakest. Not say if you work in sanitation, good for you. I applaud you. But to put your character in sanitation, why, if he was in sanitation, was he on one of the drop ships going to the planet? It don't make any sense. Okay. Like, I would get the CEO of a company to go clean a toilet. I know, like, undercover boss, they do crazy stuff like that all the time, but whatever. This is the undercover boss. This is Star Wars. And you do not have your character that you're using be like, yeah, I'm in sanitation, but I'm also part of the dropship. Like, they wouldn't need you. They would have proper guys and girls or whomever, soldiers. Oh, watch the bomb go off. Click, boom. Nailed it. All right, what do we got? Oh, we're getting attacked over here. Chewie, blast him. Boom. Yeah. Chewie's crossbow. Look at how much light. It almost took a full bar. Full ball. Okay. Finn, can you pull this down for us? Oh, it just pulls out. Oh, it's like locks the door?
Get this door unlocked. There's no way through, sir. Did I detect a pun? Private? Nice.
They were doing puns. They're doing snow puns. Lovely. Okay. Now what do we gotta go? Go down here. Oh!
Ray! She's safe!
Atta girl.
That's how good she is, man. That's how good being a scavenger is, man. I just gotta say. She was able to sneak herself right into there. Don't know where she's going. I don't think she knows where she's going. But that's cool. Alright. Build a shield or something in case we need it. Yeah, I'm not building these back up for any, like, for money or whatnot. Sometimes you just need to duck behind. Maybe if you have to fight plasma, it's a good thing to have a couple spots to duck away from her. Because without a Jedi, you can't deflect the blaster fire back. The last thing I want is to get killed. All right, let's go. Now you duck behind it? Come on. You're better than that. What is this gonna do? Ding, ding, ding. Boom. What is it doing? Oh, get out of here, you stupid trooper. Oh, yeah, I dropped a big rock. So, that's awesome. Dropped a rock down on a bunch of them. Okay. Let's do it again. Ding, ding, ding. It's almost like having a sixth sense. All right. Yeah. Han Solo, look at all your money, buddy. You can go pay all your criminal lords off. I do find it funny that regardless of who's in power, he's always got money issues. Like, dude, you had a kid. You gotta get out of the game, son. There's one guy hiding. There he is. You come at me with a sniper rifle? Oh shit. Here comes Plasma. Outside of, let's say, Boba Fett's outfit and possibly Jango,
We're going to need that power core if there's any chance of us capturing
her outfit is awesome. I love the whole chrome outfit, the look, it, and the half cape totally gives you like that higher knight kind of captain feel from like the, yeah, I liked it. And I think that she would have been an awesome character to have been used more. Her book, Plasma, if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. She's awesome. She keeps freaking out because Finn, to her, is a traitor. Not a traitor because you left the order, because she was grooming you. But apparently you're just a toilet worker, which I think he got put into sanitation after they got back. Well, he wouldn't have, because after Jakku, he ran away. So, again, it makes no sense, but you gotta go with what you gotta go. I think her character was awesome and literally quite a letdown. I thought she would have been like that next military captain, kind of like a Thrawn, maybe, for the new generation. I think the actress that they got to go do it, they went and got a pretty big name. The woman who plays in Game of Thrones, Gwendolyn Christie. So, kill more of these troopers. I just mean, like, you went and got a really badass chick to play the real badass character, and you sidelined her real quick. And I just felt like, I feel that it was a letdown. You let me know. If you've seen the movie, would you have liked to see more of her? Have more of a role? Maybe she was grabbed like an elite group and just went to different planets and started hunting down. So planets, getting more of the resistance, doing like her little thing. She's being sent out when, you know, Kylo Ren is chasing after, I don't know, Rey and the uncle, and doing all the Jedi kind of more stuff. And you have Husk. He's back, keeping all the military people set up, and he sends out Plasma to go do some stuff. A couple side missions. Not even if it was just a quest that you were going. Oh, I don't know. There's so many things that could have been done with her character that I really feel like they let it just fizzle out. And we'll get more to her and the rest of the characters as the next 2 episodes continue on. And we'll go from there. Like,
You won't get away with this, traitor.
think about it. Let me know what you think. Is she like the Darth Maul Boba Fett, where they get really no love in the movies, but then all of a sudden people are just like, why are we not getting enough of her? Think about it. Maul came back.
What do we
they
do
brought
with
him back.
Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor? Yeah, there is.
Her outfit was almost like Mando's outfit.
What are you doing here?
She could take a couple shots without even phasing her.
Escape now. Hug later.
The happy reunion. Let's go. Just absolute disrespect. Just disrespect.
Their shields are down. Almost in range.
Such a cool scene. All right, guys, let's go. Woo! Let's see how this X-Wing holds out. I'm orange 4. Let's roll.
My friend's got a bag full of explosives. Let's use it.
If you're going to get inside, I need to find the junction box.
Okay, you get us in.
Girl knows her stuff.
We'll take care of this. Chewie, you have one of your Wookiee cookies.
All right, keep your hat on. I'm coming.
I do like it that Chewbacca has his own cooking book. Absolutely amazing. Good for him. I feel like everybody was getting a cookbook back in the day, and I think he's just like, I'm getting on the hype train. I know how to make some cookies and some other stuff. I'm going to get on it. If any of you have the cookbook, you let me know down in the comments. Okay?
At the door once Ray gets it open.
I tried to find it. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough.
Atta girl. Are you trying to
Thanks a lot, Chewie. You just drop the bombs.
Hey, when I
Just
dropped
stay at
them,
the
we went
door
sneaking
and
into a
watch my
first order
back.
base, and
Watch this one
Hawkins
shot.
found
Boom!
it.
How do you like them apples? Oh, boom, boom, boom in the face. Oh. Oh, shit. Now everybody knows I'm here. Okay, so their health is 100. Because we just sniped that dude in the back. Took him flat out. 100% sneak kill. That says a lot.
Walker's out.
Oh.
Could just dump the charge here.
Don't you come at me like that.
Ever the perfectionist. Fine. Then find us a way across.
Drop the ladder. Hop down. Oh, damn, there's a whole bunch of them down here. Maybe I should have taken the other 6. Back up, lady friend. I wish that the base wasn't almost identical to what the Death Star was, and that it was taken out. And instead of blowing up one base or one planet, it blew up 5 planets. Now, we all know what happened to Luke, or to
What's that?
Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda when Alderaan was destroyed. Because we're talking a couple billion people on that planet were just snuffed out. It actually took a toll on them physically. And I think that's what helped age Yoda harder. Like it took a total on his life. So if 5 went and Luke, they say that he's detached himself from the Force, so he doesn't feel anything, or he's not connected to it. So he wouldn't have felt that. I would love to have seen if he wasn't and he was connected to the Force, because he would have felt Han die. Okay? He would have known. That would have been absolutely crazy. And I know that Yoda, when Obi-Wan Kenobi passed on, watch that red shot. Boom! How do you like that? When Obi-Wan Kenobi died or went to gave himself up as a Force ghost or gave himself to the Force, Yoda knew. They were friends and they were connected. Ben!
Han Solo.
Again, weird question. But why would Han Solo and Princess Leia name their kid Ben?
Yes.
Just saying. Why does everybody stick the lightsaber straight up to their face and look down it?
Thank you.
Are you all a bunch of cray-crays? Hi, Dad. Oh, that was a shot. We did learn that his crossbow was absolutely mint for taking out guys. It was blasting those First Order troopers flinging them. You don't notice it when you watch the movie at first. But Kylo Ren took that shot and only bent to one knee. Like, that would have probably left a real nice chunk left out of his side. And he's punching it and holding on to it. That's intense. That's some intense stuff. Like, that's really tapping into your dark side. That's some Darth Maul, Darth Vader kind of shenanigans. That's what that is. Okay.
Am I the only one attacking these towers? Feels like there's a million of them.
Oh, I like this. Yeah. I'm liking it. Stay low, stay tight, and just blow as many things as we can up as we swirl around, guys. I tell you right now, if I ever build something, it's not going to be a circle. I'll tell you that right now. All these guys making circle things, people just drive around in a perfect circle, taking shots. Come on. I get it. I do. I know that Poe is force sensitive. He's like Han Solo. They have just a little bit of force use. Not enough to become a Jedi, but not zero, like a normal person, like a normie. They've got something. It makes him a better pilot, makes him quicker on his feet. He reacts faster. They call it your sixth sense. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a little sippage of this beautiful Gatorade. I like orange Gatorade, and I like it nice and cold. I know there's other flavors. Whatever. You do you, I'll do me. Just feel like it was a Gatorade kind of day. See what I mean by, like, their base isn't like, it's the whole planet, but you can't just shoot anywhere on the planet. That's what's so great about it. They just left the rest of the planet. This is a sick scene. This is awesome. Lights up. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Don't hit the side of the walls. You will. You get killed. Okay. Don't worry. I'm back. I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3. Gotta get all 10. If we can get all 10, we're gonna get a cookie. And we got 5. I think we fucked up already. 7. 9. Oh, we did it. We got the 10. Oh, this thing never ends. This is just like the trench that Luke has to go through. But a little bit cooler because it's night and they got the cool lights going on. All right, spin it sideways. Yeehaw! Nice landing, Ray. And apparently, Finn has not learned how to do it. Oh, damn. Oh, it's game on now. Yeah, I think it would have been awesome if right here.
Come and get it.
We see them fighting them. And when Finn goes down and Rey starts to fight Kylo, and right before he grabs, he's like, I will train you. You need to be taught. You just see the green lightsaber show up. And he's like, stands in front of Rey and fights him back. That would have been like the most epic showdown. He just shows up. I know it would defeat the purpose of the whole plot for this story to find a piece of map to find Luke Skywalker. But maybe the Force just, after 5 planets being blown up, just didn't matter. Maybe Master Yoda showed up and was like, you got to wake up, bro. You got to go back. Like, just shows up out of nowhere. And then fights off Kylo. And they leave. And he's like, where's Han?
Give it to me.
She's like, he's gone. He's like, no way. Not my best friend in the whole world.
He wants us to follow him.
It's probably a trap, but we can't let him get away.
Yeah. I think that would have been a awesome like scene. Just these guys fighting, and then all of a sudden you just see the green, because the green would have just stood out so beautifully on the snow background with them fighting with the red and the blue. And then just that green lightsaber. And him in his, like, just black attire just come walking in. Just like he did in Mandalorian. In the Mando show. Where he comes in, he's like, I'm here for the child. I'm a Jedi. But I won't say my last name. In case anybody remembers what it is. That happened to be at the Jedi Temple that day.
It's just us now. Han Solo can't save you.
I like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. It's unstable, just like how he is. The cross guards are kind of cool. He must have learned or understood something. I think they shouldn't have made his lightsaber, I think, should have been like one of those unique ones, just like Count Dooku's lightsaber or Darth Maul lightsaber. Just a really unique style. I understand, like, if you're wanting to sell toys or whatnot, but it gives that bad guy a different look. Like, Episode 1, you had the dual lightsaber.
It's the ones who destroyed the base.
The next one, in Episode 2, you had the crook lightsaber that Count Dooku was using, and his forms. And then you get, like, just the brute strength of Darth Vader and his lightsaber when he's doing his attacks and stuff. It's just... And in Episode 3, you have Darth Sidious and his lightsaber and the way it shimmers and the way he uses his. It's like each one has their own stance and stuff.
We have to stop him.
And I really feel like if you want to be smart about it, let's make him a little bit more unique. You know what I'm saying? And I think his lightsaber with the cross helms so that you can slide the lightsaber down would have been pretty cool. And if you got too close, you could just a little jab. Plus he uses it more like a broadsword when he fights in his style, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, when Rey uses the lightsaber, her fluid is a lot more fluid, and she jabs out like Palpatine does. So we can use our net launcher, but we're just gonna quickly hop over.
Think what you could achieve with the proper training.
No. No, Rey. Take him out. Badoosh. Whoa. crackling all everywhere. Good defensive part. Oh, damn. Left, right. Come on, Ben.
You won't win. You can't.
That's,
Watch
boom.
me. You need a teacher. I can show you the ways of the Force.
To see her even be able to take him on is... Oh, God damn it, Finn. Get up. Right, you just punched him after a good lightsaber fight. Let's get out of here, guys. Finn does not do well in the snow. Five X-Wings make it back. This, are they going to do it just like they did in the movie? JJ, you messed up bad here, bud. Oh my God. Oh, they did Chewie dirty too. She doesn't even know that girl. And you don't hug Han's best friend, knowing that he's dead. She would have felt him die. She hasn't been cut off to the Force. Absolutely one of the most ridiculous, cold, mislighted things I've seen in film in a long time. Straight up disrespect. R2-D2, you back, buddy?
Good news.
All right, my man. I do feel like BB-8's like the little brother to R2-D2. He's like, look what I could do. I helped.
I'll go.
That's right, you helped us do the last piece.
I'll go find Luke.
No. Rey? Why are we sending Rey? Why wouldn't Leia go and get her brother back? And be like, look, Hombi got murdered. You got to come home now. This enough is enough. Like, I understand you want to push the new characters, but showing up at a random island and telling Chewie and everybody to stay back at the ship that you're going to go talk to him. Like, come on. Leave your comments down below how you feel about the slight disrespect that they treated to our boy Chewie. And let me know how you guys felt about that when you saw it. You were like, what? What's happening here? Because that's how I felt. You know. Make sure you guys also like that little button down below. Hit that little bell for all the great Star Wars stuff coming your way. Lego Star Wars. And if you feel like it, hit that subscribe button.
Luke Skywalker.
It'll make you feel good. I'm sure you'll go to bed. When you wake up, you'll feel even better. We're going to get the reveal. Oh, he does not like that. He don't play that game. He ain't playing like that. He's so angry. He got paid so much money to not say anything. Boom. All right, everybody. Thanks very much for jumping in here with me. Like I've said before, do your best to like and subscribe if you want. And like always, keep on gaming and bring the rage.